Welcome back to Northern Tesla. Today I'm going to test out and review the EVglass from EVinsulate. So a big part of Northern Tesla is, of course, the North, and the unique aspects of dealing with a car that is, well, designed and built in California. Now, don't get me wrong, Teslas and EVs in general handle exceptionally well up here in Canada. However, there are a few products out there that can help us with our cold Canadian winters. I'm not talking about mittens and toques. Yes, I said toques. These are toques, not beanies. Before I get into it, if you've been liking my videos or looking for more Tesla content and you'd like to support my channel, please take a second and like and subscribe. It makes a big difference. One of those products comes from EVinsulate. The small startup currently have two products available: a set of clear roof panels known as EVglass and an insulation kit for your battery. The premise of both products is that better insulation provides better efficiency. Paul, the owner and designer, was kind enough to lend me a set of EVglass for testing. They're currently available at EVinsulate.com for $239 for the Model 3 and $207 for the Model Y version. There's also a combo kit if you're looking to get your battery insulated as well. I'll have the link in the description. These are a set of two polycarbonate plastic panels that fit into the glass roof sections of the Model 3. With the Model Y, it's just one panel. Essentially what it does is, you can see here, there's a rubber seal that goes against the glass, and that creates an air gap, which provides the insulation. Think of it as double pane glass. Does it make a difference? Well, the designer claims a 75% decrease in heat loss, which translates to a 7% range increase at minus 10 degrees Celsius. But that's a controlled test. If you've seen my other efficiency videos, you'll know that I like to do real-world tests to show you guys what kind of results you'll be getting in daily driving. So let's do it. First things first though, let's get these things installed. Okay, so let's do the install. What you want to do is, when you're in the front, you want to set the seats all the way back and fold it down so that it's easier to look up. So like I said, here's one of the panels. You're probably going to want to wear gloves when you're first doing this. This is a test panel, so it's gotten all dirty, a little dusty since I've gotten it, but it's going in and out. But yeah, just wear some gloves so you don't get some fingerprints, but you can always clean it off. So this actually installs a lot easier than the last one. The last one, he had an actual stiff frame around it, which made it install very difficult. But as you can see, this is pliable, so it's easy to fit on. What you're going to do is, you have these clips that come with it. And you'll see there's one side that kind of goes a little thicker than the other, so that goes inside the glass, and the other one's holding the frame together. So you want to have a couple of these ready to go. Just have them handy in case, because ideally you want two people doing this. But if you're doing it by yourself, you just want to have a couple of these handy. So you can just stick them on. So obviously the rubber here is going to go against the glass. And you're just going to lift it up like that. And you're going to hold it with one hand and stick some of these things in here. And that'll hold right into place. Do a couple here. The one thing is, when you're upside down, it's hard to get the proper orientation. Once you have a couple in, it'll definitely take the pressure off, and it's a lot easier to get to. So there you go. And then once it's in, you just want to kind of put clips around that far apart. You'll see there are a couple spots that kind of sag, so you want to do that. You want to kind of avoid this area here because it's a bit loose, and your things. I had one time one of the clips fell behind. Thankfully, I was able to get it out, but that area is a bit loose. So I kind of want to say, and you also see that sometimes the clips, you want like, you'll see that there's tight sections, which helps it a lot. And that's kind of where you want to put your clips. And you can move them along and then just kind of, there. So there you go. As long as you have it tight, as long as the rubber is tight, you're okay. These are new clips that they actually gave me a couple of days ago. These are clear, you can barely see them. Yeah, it looks pretty good. So that's the first panel. The back panel we'll do in a second. All right. So like I said, they're very easy to install. I've kind of got a hang of it. It's probably my third time doing it. So, but they're really easy. And then if you don't want them in the summer, you can pop them right out. I will be doing testing in the summer to see how the air conditioning plays out with that. So there. So that's how you get the rear panel in. Like I said before, it was a stiff, rigid frame, so it was impossible to get in. This makes it much easier. Now, I just use my head for support here because I wasn't planning ahead. And didn't get my clips ready. Like I said, you want to get a couple of these clips ready. Now on this side, with the rear panel, you'll see that there's a clip already attached to the side here. So you're just going to slide that right in. So that already takes up most of your work, so it's really easy. So we're just going to go to this side and put a couple of these in. And just make your way across. See, it's already holding itself up. So the biggest part here is the frame, which is the heavier part, and these are already falling off. You'll see where the frame needs support. Big part is obviously the frame, that's a heavy part. So you want to get sure that's covered, okay? Just kind of adjust them as you see where, there you go. So it's easy like that. They're installed now, so we're good to go. Here are the results. The week I had the panels installed, it was a bit milder than usual. And with these panels, the colder it is, the better the results. So I knew I wasn't going to get ideal results, but even at freezing, they did make a difference. I was really surprised with the watt hours per kilometer being that much lower. With 168 compared to 177 watt-hours per kilometer without the panels. That's a big difference. The average gain in range percentage wasn't as much, but still noticeable at 1.5%. I should note that there was about a 2-degree difference in temperature. Like I said, they work better the colder it gets. Average temperature around here in the greater Toronto area are highs of 0 and lows of -7. If you're somewhere north of here though, and you routinely see -10, then you should definitely look into these. The other group I'd recommend these for are those SR Plus owners. Our range is a bit limited and winter surely doesn't help. These could help out a bit if you're finding yourself a lot in the red zone, which means under 10%. They're a bit pricey, but if you're one of those folks which can truly benefit from them, then the cost savings might work out in the end for you. I'll be continuing with testing throughout the summer to see what kind of benefit they provide in warmer weather. So definitely subscribe so you don't miss out on that. And I also got some awesome product reviews coming shortly, so you don't want to miss out. And stay tuned. Of course. So these are a set of 2 polycarbonate plastic panels that fit right into the roof glass. These are a set of two polycarbonate plastic. These are a set of two polycarbonate plastic panels. These are a set of 2 polycarbonate plastic panels that fit into the roof panels of the Model 3.